This is a bit of a similar video to my last one. But this is something that with the finding of the Higgs boson and other discoveries of late, I'm just curious. Religious people keep liking to say that science has limits, science can't know everything. That God was needed to do X or create, but science won't find God or find all the answers. But what I'm curious is, what has religion really given to us about the knowledge of the world? You know, it seems to me that it's limited to God created the universe. History, it doesn't get a lot right. You look at archaeology, shit says a lot of stuff in the Bible's false. You know, Other things, it doesn't, the world isn't flat. People can argue against that, but the Bible clearly says in a few places and indicates that the world is flat. It's just later people putting in their own ideas of what the Bible says. It doesn't say anything about modern science. It actually doesn't say anything that people of the time wouldn't have already known or couldn't possibly guess. So what does religion give us? It gives us a belief in a possible God. That has to be argued through, spurious logic, if you can call it that. That's what religion seems to give us. Morals, well, half the morals the religion gives us aren't good. It turns us against each other. It teaches that that certain types of people are wrong, not because of anything tangible, but because, well, God says so. That doesn't give us anything. But what has science given us? Every time we dig deeper into reality, we learn more of it. We learn things we've never known before. And yet, religion fights against science all the time. Anytime science treads on the toes of religion, it gets upset and says, this is their space. And then science shows that, no, science can prove this thing. Anywhere from evolution to physics, cosmology to, pretty much anything. We're learning more and more about the world we live in. And what we're finding is more and more that religion doesn't have the answers. So what really has religion given us? As I said before in the video a couple months ago, that I think the answers that we find ourselves are far more better than any answers that are given to us straight out. Ethics, morality and morality that we work ourselves out, that we figure through trial and error, are going to be better than something that that 2,000-year-old book gives, because it doesn't change. That book doesn't change. It doesn't learn from its mistakes. There are many things in the Bible that are horrible. Slavery, forcing women to marry the rapist, and so on. The Bible's not the source of morality, despite what people claim. People ignore many of the immoral things in the Bible. It wasn't the Bible that taught us slavery was wrong. It was people realizing that it was wrong that changed it. So again, what has the Bible or any religion really given us? What tangible answers to modern things